Hi folks, Lee Gettess here with the Market Sense for the week of May 10th, 2016. We will look at some charts that come from the Trade Navigator software that I stare at all day. And, it's getting to be a broken record here in the weekly bond market. Big bar up here earlier in the year and virtually everything inside of that since then. A couple swings down with a double bottom low here, but double bottom up this high it isn't as meaningful as a double bottom way down here someplace. Just means the sideways pattern has been established and they were going up to test the highs. They're kind of doing that. We don't know if they're going higher or not. No reason to believe they should without something catastrophic in the world, I think. But for this particular week, kind of looks like I thought they might go up here to the 167 area. That's where the projected high is. They seem to be struggling 165, 18, 20 up here at the upper moving average. That could still change before the week's out, but they seem to be having some difficulty there. The best support here is the middle moving average, which should be around 163.20, and they've stayed well above that so far. So, hitting 167 is still a possibility. If something really bad happens, bad at least as far as the bond market's concerned, which would probably be good economic news, if something really bad happens, they might drop down here, 161.20. They could get hammered pretty hard. I don't really expect that though. We don't have a lot of economic news this week. What we do have is predominantly on Friday with PPI and retail sales. They're in this big sideways pattern, and they're going to be in that until further notice. I mean, they'll break out of it eventually, but until they do, that's where they are. That's really profound, isn't it? Stocks a little different. They've had a nice big rally up here for, well, basically 3 months now. And this week, looks like they may be trying to work higher. They could possibly have found resistance around 2068 here. That's that middle moving average. They seem to be getting up through that okay. Next target is up here around 2092. And they could go to the old highs in this contract here is 2105. And I think those are very possible that they could reach that because they do look like they're trying to go higher. If they stall without getting up to 2092, then obviously that indicates a little more weakness than we expected. We were looking at support in the 2045 area down here at this moving average, which they have stayed above, which kind of leads me to believe that they may be strong enough to bust on through this or at least head up to 2092. There's the old adage about sell in May and go away, so you got to be on the lookout after a rally like this for signs of weakness. It might be the best place to at least lighten up, or maybe they dump off for a while. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope you can find something profitable to get yourself involved.